Welcome, my little eagle leaders, to the What Now Show instead of the Now What Show. What does Mr. Tinnemeyer want us to do now? Parents, you probably heard that saying, now what? After being together for these past few days. But we want to change that attitude to change from now what to what now? What can we be doing now? That is the inspiration of this. I had last night had this inspiration come to me of something that we could do to kind of inspire and encourage and mostly laugh and have a little brain break from all our work. You see, it's only just been a few days, but I've been missing the interaction between teachers and students and students and students and students and dogs and, no wait, students and dogs? No, not talking about that. But you see, life does bring us lemons. Yeah, something like this. See, I didn't want to go out and buy a lemon from the store because of all the stuff going on, but I do have a picture of a lemon. See, and this is something that we probably would use to clean, which we need to be cleaning anyway. But when life brings us lemons like this, what do? You make lemonade. Yes, all right. Cheers, everybody. So have some lemonade. And that's what this show is all about. Is how I can encourage, inspire, and make you laugh a little bit as we're in this all together, stuck at home. And I'm hopefully having you guys be able to write back to me or text back to me and hear what you've been doing during this time as well. I know you've been doing your homework, but I want to hear some other great exciting news. Hey, and here at the What Now Show, we're going to have little segments of different things that we're going to be doing. And so I'll be asking for your participation in these different segments at different times. And we'll be doing different things, and you may even give me suggestions of what kind of things that we could be doing here on the show. But the first segment that I'd like to do is called the challenge segment. All right, so the challenge for today is, you notice, we don't have a theme song. I've got nothing. So what about you guys? Have you got a song that you would like to hear played as we go online with this show? If you have one, please send it to my email address right here, or you can send it on Remind, and maybe yours will be chosen if we think it would fit right into this show. And that is one of the segments we'll be having. Another segment that we're going to turn to is now, it is time for Joke of the Day! Ding, ding, ding! Okay, it's the Joke of the Day. Hey, what did the big firecracker say to the little firecracker? My pop is bigger than your pop. All right, well, stay tuned for more Jokes of the Day, and we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, another segment I'm sure you're all going to love. We like to call Fun Facts with Frank. So let's get a big round of applause and bring out Frank. Frank, come on out. All right, Frank, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Mr. T?
Great. Hey, do you have a fun fact for us today?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, why don't you turn to the audience and share that fun fact with us?
Fun fact of the day. The first oranges weren't actually orange.
Oh, they weren't?
No, they weren't.
Wow, tell us more.
The original oranges from Southeast Asia were actually green. In fact, oranges in warmer regions like Vietnam and Thailand still stay green through maturity.
Wow, thanks, Frank, for that cool fact, and fascinating fact, I should say. And we will see you next time with another fun fact, all right?
Goodbye, Mr. T.
See you later, Frank. All right. Our next segment of the day is Activity for the Day. Hey, our wonderful principal, Mrs. Voss, has many, many great ideas, and she put a lot of those ideas on our Facebook page for Hannah Crawford Elementary School. You can find them there, and it's 100+ indoor activities. Things from crafts, activities, games, educational things to do while you're at home and indoors. And we're going to be trying some of these out during this time. And so that's what we're going to be looking for during this segment called Activity of the Day. So we'll be looking forward to that. And maybe you want to share some of the activities you've been doing. You can send them to tinnemeyer.scott@cck12.org or on our Remind. And that ends with this segment. And our conclusion of the segments is Thought of the Day that makes us want to go, and reflect. All right, so our thought for the day is, everyone has a story to tell. That's true. All of us are going to have some stories, definite stories to tell during this time when we've been at home. So we'll be looking for those stories, and we'll be excited because this is going to set us up for narrative writing. That's going to be exciting because you'll have plenty of things to write about when we get back to school. All right? So think about that. Everyone has a story to tell. What's your story? And that concludes the first edition of What Now Show. So kids, go home and wash your hands now because we need to keep washing our hands. Thanks to Sydney Link for this great Christmas gift. Who knew? I really needed it. I'm almost out. Get that sanitizer, clean up your room, and get that homework done. I know you've been working hard on it. And we'll see you next time at the What Now Show. See ya!